This has been a devastating and traumatic event. We are saying that this is student protest and unrest, but the escalation that we've seen here today with the tour is it's absolutely impossible to think that student unhappiness could have escalated to such a level. We believe this is anarchy. This is a coordinated effort of terrorism. We've seen that the properties were targeted very strategically, and these were properties that were and facilities that were just recently refurbished. We've seen the agricultural laboratory newly refurbished, which came online August this year. We've seen the clinic, which was going to be launched in a month from now. So we are seeing also that the main administration building was targeted, where exam papers were actually being held and stored for the upcoming exams. So something has gone from an unrest to something that actually became an act of terrorism.
Mm-hmm. And what would you say then to the students' claims when they say you have not been engaging them, and thus then they resorted to these student protests? Do you perhaps believe you could have handled the matter better?
No, we have handled it to the best of our ability. In fact, the meeting that had to sit on Monday before the students commenced on the unrest and rioting was collapsed by the students, by the student representatives and the student leaders of the SRC. So we've had numerous engagements and encounters with the students. So we believe the engagement level was there. The engagement is always there. We are going to engage still. We want the university to reopen. We want academic activities to reopen. But student leaders know they collapsed a meeting on Monday with the dean, acting dean of student affairs.
Mm-hmm. And then also with the unrest that occurred here, we understand that part of the grievances that students were raising were even the resignation of the Vice Chancellor. What do you have to say to that?
Well, we actually ran a study just 3 days ago with the students, 900 in a sample, and only 10% of the students want the Vice Chancellor. Between 10 and 12% are saying they're unhappy with the Vice Chancellor.
When did that happen?
It was a study that was run on Tuesday afternoon between 5 and 7.
Online?
With online, it was distributed SMSs to all students registered postgraduate and undergraduate. So we know that the VC Must Go campaign is being driven externally. Students, only 10%, between 10 and 12% believe that the VC must resign. We have the empirical data.
Where to from now? We understand that a lot of infrastructure from the institution has been destroyed. Students have been let off of the premises. Where to from now? Are they to be back anytime soon?
Absolutely. So ever since the university made the decision to allow students to go off campus, we have seen a rapid de-escalation of violence. You walked with us this morning, you can see campus it's gutted, it's slightly destroyed, but there's peace now. So the priority now is for continuity. Firstly, with the academic learning project, that is what we want to, which is actually being implemented right now, online learning. And then, of course, the disaster recovery and also the disaster recovery plan and the ways for us to normalize the institution. MEC, the management layer of the university, has been locked in meetings with the extended leadership team, with council, and our team is also meeting Minister Bhuti this afternoon to actually plot a way forward. We are very grateful for the support of DIET and also all stakeholders who are committed to the University of Hare.